Greeting.
The Hierophant revealed.
I'll not betray my man's identity.
Carmen, I already know that Vincent's the werewolf.
Please don't hurt him.
I'll try to help him. Listen carefully.
Yes?
What's your real name?
What's your real name?
Hella, but that's too common.
Just randomly. What's your real name?
I spoke to the Hierophant about your man's affliction.
Oh.
Overnight, Vincent should wear a shirt woven from fool's parsley, and the spell will be lifted.
That's what I'll do.
I brought the parsley leaves. Weave a shirt for Vincent to lift the spell.
Thank you. I'll start immediately.
Did it work?
Only my man is important now.
Maybe if I refresh the zone, it'll register. I think it did.
Yes?
Did the shirt cure Vincent?
It was terrifying. The moon appeared, Vincent transformed, shredded the shirt, and ran off.
Calm down, Carmen. Maybe another method will be more effective.
Yes?
Farewell.
Yoo-hoo.
Try all the known remedies for lycanthropy. A magic medicine only in okay, so Kalkstein. So you go find Kalkstein. Oh my god, I have to travel all the way. Well, luckily I've got the
So can I
teleporter.
have a- As you.
It's like the only fast travel in the game.
I need to save more.
But hey, it works. So I'm gonna head over to the Swamp Tower, talk to Kalkstein, get him to make a potion for me. Which I've done so much for him. He'll be like, oh, it's all in the house. There he is.
Yes?
Can you make a potion to cure lycanthropy?
Never tried.
The potion's for a werewolf, the beloved of a young woman.
Usually I'd refuse, but I owe you.
Yep.
Let's see. Ingredients, check. Equipment, check. Come back later, okay? Come back later.
I'll pop outside, pop back in, reload the zone.
Yes?
Did you finish the lycanthropy potion?
Yes, but she will administer it at her own risk once she drops in one of her tears. The potion needs a virgin's tear to work.
Wait, you said nothing about a virgin.
You said a young maiden. I assumed she wasn't yet married.
Kalkstein. You need to get out more. Where will I find a virgin?
A virgin's tear is vital. It can't be difficult to find one.
Need a virgin's tear. I should ask some townswomen.
It'll be better.
Just need to find a virgin. How hard could that be? In a fantasy setting. Ah, townswoman, come here.
The whole neighborhood barricaded.
Noblewoman, come here.
Know your place, Witcher. I hope Jacques de Aldersburg does not.
Oh my god, none of these people.
I saw some.
One eternity later.
Oh, aha!
Why do you gaze at me?
Excuse me, but are you a virgin?
Why ask that?
I need a virgin's tear to make a potion for a very ill man.
Then I'll help.
I don't want to be impolite, but you're sure you're...
Alright, I found a virgin randomly.
Old as you are, I stay clear of the guards.
Let's head back. Give her the potion. And call it a day. Alright, finally.
Yes?
Here's a magic potion against lycanthropy. It should help.
How will I repay you?
Don't tell anyone I did this for free. I have my reputation.
I'll give this potion to Vincent. Only my man is important now.
Okay, let's pop in again. Reset the zone. Take that dagger. Sell it for some quick gold.
Yes?
Did the potion work?
Oh, Master Witcher. I made certain Vincent drank it, but nothing happened.
We'll find another way.
Yes?
I've heard stories of true love changing beasts into men.
But we make love regularly.
Love means more than frolicking in bed.
I know Vincent doesn't love me. Sometimes when he's angry, he calls me a vile whore.
Carmen.
I know I turned tricks. But for him, I'd agreed to be like other girls. Damn it. I'd even learned how to embroider.
That one.
Listen, it's clear Vincent's lycanthropy isn't your biggest problem. Tell him you love him and how you tried to cure him. If he's not a complete swine, he'll react.
He's unsure, torn between me and his work.
He needs to set his priorities straight.
Witcher, please talk to him. He's at the station.
Talk to the captain, okay?
Sir,
Can I have a...
as
Oh my, only 10? Whatever. Now let's go find him super quick. On the other side of the freaking quarter. I mean, the good part, I guess, is that eventually you just memorize where everything is.
Something must be done about. Greetings.
Carmen asked me to see you.
Witcher detective turns Witcher therapist.
In brief, Carmen doesn't like you being a werewolf.
What's your beef? It's not my choice.
I can lift the curse, but you must desire it. You want to be with Carmen?
Witcher...
Will you give up your superhuman strength for love?
Strength I use against evil.
Strength that will one day consume you. You still have a choice.
I'll think about it, Witcher.
Love can move mountains, but...
It must be true.
Visit Carmen and see if anything has changed. Okay, now back across the quarter. I see now why people were saying like one of the first things that gets modded in is increase Geralt's run speed, because then you'll be doing all kinds of running. Just back and forth, back and forth.
Only my man is important now. Yes?
I saw Vincent.
Oh, Witcher, I don't know how to thank you. I'm awash in happiness. We had an honest conversation. I told him everything, how much I love him.
Finally.
He said if I cared so much, maybe this love deserves a chance. First time I ever saw him cry.
Sometimes the simplest solutions are best.
But that's not all. I haven't found hair in our bed recently. Maybe... Never mind, I don't want to jinx it. I have to believe that everything will be all right.
That's good to hear. True love can work wonders.
Oh my.
I freed him from the lycanthropy curse. Since he's no longer a werewolf, nothing stands in the way of his and Carmen's love. Great. Let's track that one. Let's head on over. First, let's save. Alright, now let's head on over.
We have news about Salamander.
Good news, I hope.
Alas, no, its influence reaches further than we anticipated.
And you have an offer for me.
Why the sarcasm? Salamander has strong political backing. We've been unable to convince town or military authorities to take them on.
How's that possible?
I suspect it relates to recent suspicious edicts.
What will you do?
We need support. An army unit or similar force.
How does that involve me?
We'd like you to negotiate with our potential allies.
Like
Who do
who?
you have in mind?
Salamander have ruffled some feathers. The Squatter, the Order of the Flaming
Well, they're not going
Rose.
to talk to me, so the order.
I'll see what I can do.
If you succeed, we will meet them here.
Okay. Yavin and the elves, or Siegfried and his friends. Alright, I'm gonna save, because I don't know if this is like the same quest, they just want an army to help me with that or not. So I'm gonna quick save once I get there. I'm gonna barge in. And then if it's not, then I'll go talk to Siegfried, my buddy, my pal. And I'll get his help. And I've helped him enough times by now. Surely he owes me. Radovid's hideout. Well, well, well.
Hello again, Witcher.
Greetings, Radovid.
No magic mirror between us this time. I'm pleased you found my sanctuary.
This guy's a king,
lent
right?
a hand, am I right?
You know Triss?
Not personally, but I know Philippa Eilhart, and that's like knowing all sorceresses. I wish to speak with you, Witcher.
Who are you? And I don't mean your name.
Good question, but one with no simple answer. I was raised at the Redanian royal court. My father was murdered during the war with Nilfgaard. Ever since, I lost interest in toys. I've strived to regain my heritage, find my father's murderers, and introduce order to my lands. Sadly, I'm surrounded by corrupt traitors, overly ambitious sorceresses, and frustrated chaplains of the Eternal Fire.
From what I've seen, the upper crust in Temeria is the same.
Nothing attracts sons of bitches like power.
You wanted something?
Familiar with these strange edicts in Vizima?
I've heard about them.
They bear the royal seal, but some suspect fraud.
Tell me more.
It's just as Tala said. Foltest didn't sign these. I'd recognize his signature.
You know Taller?
Certainly. I'd be a fool not to know Temeria's chief of intelligence.
So Foltest didn't declare martial law?
No. I feel I should inform him of this.
Who is Philippa?
One of Redania's most prominent citizens. She has bribed, dazzled, or bullied half of Redania's elite. She also belongs to the Lodge of Sorceresses, as does your Triss.
They don't accept sorcerers?
No. Each sorceress believes she's to decide the fate of the world. Sometimes they do.
If you say so.
Don't disregard sorceresses. Beautiful, wise, helpful. At least so they present themselves. Someday
I'll put them in their place where they
Though
belong.
in her favor, Triss once betrayed her girlfriends.
I trust Triss.
Mark my words.
What's your connection to Ada?
I had hoped to persuade her to marry the king of Redania,
Oh, he's not the king.
which
Alright.
would benefit both kingdoms. With Foltest's help, our king could finally rid himself of all the parasites surrounding him. In turn, Redania could support Temeria in its fight against the Scoia'tael. I need not mention the benefits of increased trade. The kingdoms united could resist the expanding powers of the knightly orders and the guilds. Additionally...
Enough. You've convinced me. But I'm not Ada.
And you, Witcher, what do you think of Foltest's daughter?
What do you want to know?
You're an expert on monsters. You broke her Strigger spell.
True.
Can she bear children?
I don't see why not.
Healthy, human children?
I believe so. One of the knowing could examine her.
Thank you. Keep this conversation confidential, and please don't meddle in Redania's dynastic intentions.
Dynastic
I generally
intentions.
don't meddle, so you have nothing to fear, Your Majesty.
When did you figure it out?
Well, there's the way you spoke of Redania, of Ada, and then there's your ring.
If ever in Redania, visit the royal court. Farewell.
Farewell,
Oh, he is the king.
King.
Won't risk meddling in the matters of monarchs.
Witcher.
Farewell.
Alright, I got a big axe. That's all. Wow. Got a king just hiding out in the trade quarter. Alright, let's find Siegfried. I believe he's over, like, right around here.
Oh, it's raining.
There should be around these order footmen. Nope, that's
Dangerous one,
the
then.
royal huntsman. Is he still in the temple quarter? He might be. There he is, Siegfried's posts. Alright. Well, here I sell this axe.
So,
Can I have...
as you...
And not worth a whole lot. There he is. Hey, buddy.
Eternal
Save
fire.
just in case. Hey, buddy.
Geralt?
How's your leg?
Fine. A mere scratch.
Everything all right?
I'm to receive a medal for saving the property of some townspeople.
I see.
You'd be eligible, but medals are only awarded to knights. Unless...
No, I won't join with that vow of celibacy.
I understand. Hey, the Grand Master himself is going to present the medal to me. Yes?
You
Did
get
you
it?
get your medal?
They haven't set a date for the ceremony. I'm overwhelmed I'm to speak to the Grand Master afterwards. He's a true visionary, Geralt.
A visionary?
Jack de Aldersberg, Grand Master of the Order of the Flaming Rose, is a man destined for great things.
Time will tell.
Yes?
I have a proposal. Will you help me destroy the Salamandra?
How?
I have powerful friends who know how to destroy it.
Is this some political plot?
Siegfried, you trusted me at the bank.
Okay. Any details?
The new Neracourt Tavern. Come by tonight.
I'll be there.
Wait for our signal.
And Siegfried's like, yeah, bruh. I got you. Alright, now tell Triss about the secret meeting. I gotta run all the way back to the trade quarter. While I'm here...
How can I help you?
Interested in Flederfangs?
Fledders. They have channels for sucking blood. 100 orans.
How can I help you?
I have Alp things.
Interesting. Alps inject anesthetic into their victims. Perhaps I can extract it. Maybe I can synthesize an anesthetic that wouldn't aggravate my allergies. 150 orens.
Nice. Guy's giving me more for teeth than I get for freaking selling weapons. I'm in the wrong freaking business. Okay, now let's talk about this thing. Tell Triss about secret meeting.
How can
Forgot I had
you?
this in my box.
Here's a scimitar jaw.
Powerful teeth for crushing bones and getting at the marrow. The delicacy for corpse eaters. 150 orens. Hey.
Great. Now I can begin this quest.